They think silence means nothing, child. They think it is empty, just the space where words should be. But let me tell you something, my silence was never empty. It was full, so full it could burst a heart. When you are young, you don't always understand what silence can hold. You think if your mother does not speak, she has nothing to say. But oh, I had too much to say. So much, I had to lock it away. Because sometimes words can destroy more than they heal, and I would not let my words become a knife against those I loved. I remember the first time, you must have noticed it. You were just a little thing, sitting there on the counter while I chopped onions. You asked me why your father no longer came home on weekends. Do you remember? Maybe you don't. You were so small. My hand paused just a second, but I didn't answer. I kept cutting faster, letting the onions sting my eyes so you would think my tears belonged to them. You watched me in silence too, but your silence was different. Yours was questioning. Mine was protecting. You see, child, silence is not one thing. It has many colors. I carried them all. There was the silence of tired bones after long days of work. There was the silence of anger, when I feared if I opened my mouth, I might spit fire. But there was also the heavy silence, the kind that settles on a house like fog. That one stayed with me the longest, and I carried it because I had to, because words would have broken the little peace we had. People outside never understood me. They called me shy, called me strange, even called me cold. But if they had sat with me long enough, if they had listened closely, they would have heard that my silence was not cold at all. It was burning. It was love and grief and fear all tangled together. You may think I wronged you with it, that I should have spoken, should have given you answers when you were young and searching. Maybe you are right, but you must also know every silence of mine was a choice. Every silence was heavy because I filled it with the words I dared not say. And now, since my bones grow weaker and the days behind me are more than the days ahead, I will break that silence for you. I will tell you the story I swallowed for so long, the story of why your mother me chose silence over speech, and why I could not give you the truth until now. Good, then sit close, child, because stories are not only in words, they are in the pauses between them too. My life, it was not an easy one, though from the outside it may have seemed ordinary enough. A small house, a family, the smell of rice cooking, the sound of rain on our tin roof. But beneath all of that, there were storms I carried quietly, storms I did not wish